folks, guess what? It's 10:20 at night, and Wee and I made a spur-of-the-moment decision. We are going to head down to Anza Borrego Park, which is about 544 miles from here, and we're going to go down and make it as far as we can tonight. If we're lucky, we'll wake up in the morning over there. If we're not lucky, we'll get up in the morning and we'll drive the rest of the way. And folks, we tried to drive all night, didn't quite make it. I was so tired. We pulled over at a rest stop at about, oh boy, it must have been 3 in the morning, somewhere outside of Bakersfield, and just crashed. It's starting to get pretty. It really is. Got daylight coming on. Now, 1 hour and 45 minutes away from Borrego Springs. It looks like John's going to come join us this afternoon from San Diego. So anyway, we're starting to see colors in the hills over here. So yellows and oranges. It's starting to get really pretty. Oh boy, I'm running on low sleep. We're about an hour, no, maybe 45 minutes outside of Borrego Springs, but we wanted to go through Julian again to get an apple pie. And I have to admit, last time it was good. She's gonna get her apple pie, and once she gets her apple pie, she's happy, which means I'm happy. So let's get us a pie. Well, I just got some sunglasses, so now I'm officially cool. And Wee is doing the packing of our groceries.
But you look very cool now because you have sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
You else look cool.
I'm cool. So, super cool.
You else look cool without glasses or with glasses.
See, smart woman. Folks, we have arrived. We're on the outskirts of Borrego Springs, and look what the desert's turned into. But we're gonna see a lot more, but this is our first taste, and it's definitely blooming. We've got just about every color: red, yellow, white, purple. You can see we're camping. Camping at a coffee shop that serves buffalo meat burgers. So we're gonna eat and head straight out to the outskirts, start photographing and enjoying the flowers and the bloom, and wait for John to get here. Just look at the greenness of the desert. It's dripping with green and oozing with colors. Oh baby.
Kid and I tried to find identification of the flowers for our
and then we're going to go through and we are going to start identifying some flowers. So,
Wildflowers, beautiful.
It's great.
It reminds me a lot of me.
Like bouquet, huh?
So, we're walking back on this wash, just exploring every flower and color that's out right now. And it's funny, in these certain areas you get a stand of jumping cholla. You can't get too close because it will dive at your face or your crotch. I don't know why it does it, but they just see your crotch and you're right at it, right at it, right at it. So there is a difference. This would be a teddy bear cholla. You can see it's a little thinner. It doesn't have quite as many spines on the outside as compared to a jumping cholla, which is like this, which has lots of spines. Coolness.
The red color.
It's like at the house?
We have at the house. Call that. This one.
Chalupa?
No, chuparosa.
Chuparosa.
Chuparosa. This one. Chuparosa. Okay. Chuparosa.
That's definitely Chuparosa.
Chuparosa. And then,
See? That was crazy. You can see these cactus. This, I think it's a hook cactus because the spines have a hook at the end, like a fish hook, and it's just starting to get where it's going to bloom. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Sheep's Canyon once again. We didn't get the site we usually get, but we have John setting up his kingdom over here. We've got the sun setting, and Wee Wee taking care of her kingdom over here. So Wee Wee, as usual, will cook something really nice tonight. I think we're having New York steaks, bok choy, and corn on the cob.
That's so good. Look at this. I can't tell you how good that smells. It's so.
Oh yeah, it does actually. How was that steak, man?
That steak was awesome, and most of it's still stuck between my teeth. If anybody has a toothpick, help me out.
You get a cactus briar. So we left the camp at Sheep's Canyon and headed out on the sand roads to leave Coyote Canyon. You've got to cross about 3 creeks to get out. The water was low, but it was amazing to actually still see water in the desert. Our plan was to leave Coyote Canyon and go see some of the metal sculptures and the flowers around Borrego Springs before heading out into the Badlands area of Anza Borrego. Drove to the other side of the park and decided to cross across the valley and ended up in this sequence of videos in the Hills of the Moon.
no, you understand why they call it moon? Because they are like the moon. Going, it's okay. Okay, okay over here, it's okay over here. Okay over here, yeah. Same.
So, a bit of a rough road, but we actually made it. And we're going to get some great filming on the way out. But we're in the Valley of the Moons.
We are in the
hills, the Hills of the Moon.
We are in the moon, can you believe it? Moon in the
right there. Vista Del Malpais. And I'm going to go show it to you. Now we're talking.
And I have the sound turned on.
setting up camp. We got the wheels, believe it or not. This side is higher, so we've got the other side jacked up. John is going to put his tent back over here. Should have a little bit of a sunset. Hey guys, well, we're getting dinner cooked right now, and I just wanted you to see this sun behind us. Look at this. I think we're gonna have a good sunset. It's a good feeling right now. I'm gonna have a glass of wine and make this an excellent night. It's our last morning, and we will be heading out through this valley and pop up somewhere over in here and get on a highway and head back to the Bay Area today. It's about a 560-mile drive. So it was well worth the spur of the moment to just come down here. The bloom was beautiful. Waking up to something like this is amazing. The mess that the wind left was amazing. It was just howling last night. John did pretty good, I think, in his tent. He stayed outside. And now it's just windless. It just completely stopped. It's pretty amazing. So just listen how quiet it is. Well worth the trip. We'll see you next time.